Okay, you are all weird. I wish I could. Where's plankton? There's a band that buys plankton. Ryan Reed fish.
Scratched aloha in the barnacles.
Well, that's
Alright folks, good morning, welcome aboard Atlantis. I'm your pilot Brian all the way forward here. Aloha!
aloha!
We're going to be diving storage
Guys,
with you.
we're in a
We'll be away
sunny
for a short moment. Crew
Oh
on
my
board.
God.
Back to our co-pilot Jared button up the aft hatch.
Is that salt?
Jared.
It's not salt.
Forward here, Johnny O. Of course, you met him on the boat ride out to the dive site. He's going to be a marine guide, entertaining and informing you about the whole dive
It'll be
site.
entertaining.
Get out of that. All you have to do is just sit back, relax, enjoy the beautiful views, the deep water reefs. You're off behind the folks. Great to have you on board.
Oh, look at the propellers. Look at the propellers. Oh my god. Bye.
Surface and ask confirmed. Hatch secured, life support on. Air ballast set 4,200 pounds and requesting permission to dive over a depth of 100 and.
40 pounds bow sounds ideal. You've got active life support less than 150 feet of depth. Clear to then dive.
Roger, opening air ballast tanks now. Please confirm.
We going? Oh, wait, are we sinking? Oh.
All then so.
We're going down.
And by the flight detector.
Do you have a YouTube channel? Yeah. What's it? What's the name? Ashton Cox, because it's my first and last name.
I'm in a case of vertical thrusters.
Because I couldn't think of
Thrusters,
anything.
dive.
I got footage of you. Oh no.
Alright, folks, we do that just like
I'm drowning. I started to see a sunken ocean. What? I started to see a sunken ocean. Yeah, Pearl Harbor.
5 degrees, 100,
Look, quiet.
guys.
Invertebrates.
switch into underwater cellular.
There's an octopus. Guess where I'm from? Where? England? New Zealand. Oh. I can't tell accents. You just yeah. Tell us how many feet we're down. Another map ball. 35 feet.
Alright folks, from the sound of that, our mission
What
has
is this
started. We're going to
sound?
head down to the bottom of the ocean
I know.
without getting wet and make it back to the top. If you accept your mission, please say yes at this time.
Yes.
Okay, that
I
sounds like
know,
half of
right?
us. The other half,
Holy
what I'll do is I'll have our co-pilot Jared back there. He'll open up the hatch. It gets real messy, so we like to do it in the back part so I don't get all wet. Now, sorry folks, we're all going down because it's already 60 feet underwater. We're not turning around now. Here we go. So if I want to teach you some items inside the submarine here. If you look above your viewport, you will see a AC controller. You can point that at your neighbor, point at your knees, whatever you'd like. Speaking of your knees, if you look down there by your knees, there's that bench. Now this bench has all those baby items that I went over earlier, so please be aware where that bench is. If we do need to pop those open, we will for you. Now if you look between your viewports, you will see a dive guide. Now this dive guide is going to tell you what we're going to see, what order we're going to see it in, and some information about what you're seeing. So if you want to refer to that as we go along, please do. If you look below your dive guide, you will see a sushi menu. Now these are the fish we're going to be checking out today. Now if you look at that, you might see an E or an I next to some of the fish. The E stands for endemic, means only found here in one location. Or the I, which means introduced, brought here from somewhere else. So those are things that you want to look for when you're down there. And I'll make sure I'll point those out when I do see them.
So.
Now if you look outside your viewport and look down, you might see some white stuff. Anyone know what that white stuff is?
What the? Oh, I need to get
Coral, not the white stuff. We don't want white coral. Sand, that's right,
Zoom in.
sand.
Zoom in.
And what about the dark stuff? Anyone know what that is?
Okay. Cannot zoom in.
Coral or
In
rock?
or
Yep,
out
both of those are acceptable answers. Yeah.
What?
All right, that concludes our tour. We're gonna head back up. Thanks for coming, you guys.
Footage of it.
Yeah, you guys don't seem too happy about that one. So what we're gonna do, Captain Brian did do a coin toss. It looks like Captain Brian has had the viewing spot as our south reef on the starboard side first. Now, port side, don't be upset. Captain Brian is very fair. He does remember who saw what and what saw who. So we're gonna turn around for you guys equally for each side. So please, be patient. We will turn around. So starboard side, I'm gonna be naming some of these things you're seeing. Anyone see this big group of fish kind of hanging out together? They're trying to stay hydrodynamic in the current here. These are called blue stripe snapper. Now they have an I next to their name. They are from Tahiti, and they were brought here to our Hawaiian Islands in the 1950s. And they were brought here to help our sport fishing and also to feed our locals. So if you're out there having fish tacos today, these are probably the fish you're going to be eating, unless it's a prize fish like mahi-mahi, ahi. Oh no, there's several others. Really yummy fish out here in the Hawaiian Islands. But these are most commonly used in like the more generic just tacos that you find. You find them also in local restaurants, and some of the local grocery stores will have them at their fish bar, or if you want to pick some up.
For some reason.
Now, right now, what we're doing is we are checking out the reef. Now, a lot of the fish hanging out on this reef are going to be nocturnal. So this night, the reef is pretty much empty. We've got a couple night dives down here, and it's pretty empty. A lot of the fish are out and about. You can kind of see them running through our lights at night.
I didn't even know what it was. I just think like that little...
Now, the ta'ape, another name for the blue stripe snapper. That's another good hint that they're not from around here because there is no T in the Hawaiian language. Now you also might notice those black spiky sea urchins down there, and these are called vana. Now we do have a saying, the vana is spelled with a W. In the Hawaiian language, the W makes a V sound. So we do have a saying, you do not want to step on the vana. So you wanna stay away from the vana. And that's because it is like a splinter that will stay with you for about 3 to 4 weeks. Now we do have a master of stepping on vana here on the submarine. It's Captain Jared here in the back there. He just stepped on about 11 of them. The next night he had a temperature of 105. Oh my God. And we also have another creature down here you don't want to touch called the crown of thorns. And he got one of those in his thumb. But he was trying to do a good deed because those are more of an invasive species that eats our coral. And he got poked by one of those in his thumb, and it lasted just as long. Very long time they'll be in there. And you can't pull them out because they fall apart if you pull them out like a splinter. So they will stick with you. If you do get poked, best thing to do, I'll save you a couple $100 from going to urchin care. You guys can just soak it in hot water and vinegar, and it will work its way out eventually. All right, port side, Captain Brian turned around. Got an awesome view of the ta'ape out there, the blue stripe snapper. Does anyone know why they sleep in a big group like this? Because there is safety in numbers. You don't have to be the fastest fish, just faster than your neighbor. Now also I'm seeing some more of the fish in the higher in the column. If you look up above the ta'ape, there's a lot of fish up there. A lot of those are the juvenile surgeonfish and sleek unicorns. Now both of those fish have a very sharp cartilage that they could use as a defense mechanism. Now these are the juveniles that you're seeing. So throughout our trip, you'll see a lot bigger ones. Oh, here's an endemic fish hanging out right behind the ta'ape. That's called the triggerfish. It is a pink-tailed triggerfish. It has like a flag-like waving fin on both sides of its back half of its body.
I'm assuming it's like that.
And then we have two beautiful raccoon butterflies hanging out right in front of the cave right here behind the blue striped snapper.
I can't read that.
Very beautiful fish. And they will travel in pairs.
To 8.
So those will mate for life. And they stay together for about 4 years. Now something else I'm looking for is inside the caves. I'm looking for crustaceans, eels, and octopus. Some of the harder ones to see.
What grade are you in? Because I'm
So do keep your eyes open. Also, if you notice the little fish, kind of gray, hanging out right near the mouth openings of the caves, they have a black line on their gill.
Where are you from?
That is called the Hawaiian
Awesome.
soldier fish.
I want to go there someday.
And these guys are actually bright red at the surface.
How long is that
Down
flight?
here, what happens at about 30 feet,
12 hours
as we came down,
to LA.
you might have noticed if you're wearing red, it's gone kind of purplish.
Still a long time.
Or if you're wearing anything neon or day glow, it looks like it's glowing in a black
I
light.
live in Iowa, and
And that will happen.
in the
Deeper and
United
deeper we
States,
go, we lose more and more
it took
color.
us 6 hours,
And at about
8 hours
1,000
to
feet,
come
we
from
start to lose
Iowa
light.
here, but it took us 6 hours. Most
Now,
because
remember I
it took
told
us
you
2
no
hours
garbage down
to
here?
go from the state of Iowa to
Anyone
the
see
state
those
of
cinder blocks down there?
Arizona.
That's a
That
very
took us
rare coral
6
from
hours
Home
to
Depot.
go from the state
Yeah,
of Arizona
it's from
to
back in the day when
state
Lahaina
of
had a
Hawaii.
very large mafia problem. That's why those are down here.
Kidding.
Actually, no, that's not true. We got permission
You
by the
can
state
just- I don't
to
know
bring
how
them
to
down
do
here.
it
We
yet.
use those for
So if I need an
navigational
hour video, I'm just
beacons,
gonna have
really to know where you are, because
fast forward
everything
when I
starts
get
to look
the
the
good
same
part.
if you don't know where you are. So it's nice to have that visual aid. And we did get permission again from the state. That would be a $10,000 fine for each garbage you see down here if we didn't get the right clearances. Now what we're doing right now is heading down to the
So far,
North
they've been
Reef.
recording for 11
Now the North
minutes.
Reef is going to be past all these low-lying coral areas. And in these low-lying coral areas, either you're going to see really small fish or you're going to see very large fish. You're not going to see anything really too between, because there's a lot of nooks and crannies for the little guys hanging out in. But the bigger fish don't really have a chance to hide out
Okay,
here.
bye guys.